Since I'm going to use this layout, the contact list item.xml file, to display the items of the database into a recycler view with this customized layout, I need to use a custom adapter that extends from RecyclerView and contains a view holder. So for that, I'll create a new Java class. I'll name it as myAdapter. And this myAdapter class will act as a custom adapter for our RecyclerView. I'll extend RecyclerView.adapter, and you can see I need to pass VH, view holder class. And the main purpose of a view holder is to hold references to views that are part of the individual items layout within a recycler view. These views can be complex, containing multiple widgets like text view, image view, and more. In our case, we have only 2 text views we need to display. A recycler view can potentially display a large number of items, and creating a new view for each item can be resource intensive and slow. The view holder pattern addresses this issue by recycling and reusing views for different items as they scroll on and off the screen. Please refer to the RecyclerView section if you have any doubt. Here I need to pass the view holder, and always when you create a custom adapter, start by creating the view holder class. I'll start by class view holder extends from RecyclerView.viewHolder. I need to extend from the RecyclerView.viewHolder. I need to hold the references here. So private text view, name, and email. But wait, why we're going to make like this, and we're going to use, and we use the data binding in our layout. So in this video, I want from you to focus with me, because this is a very new and very important concept in Android data binding library. I'm going to use the data binding with RecyclerView. I don't need to write like this. I'm going to create a reference for my item binding. As I told you in the data binding library lessons, I'll start to make the reference for this layout. I need to start with the name of the layout with capital letter and the camel case, and I'll add the postfix or the keyword binding. So contact list item, and I'll use the binding keyword. This is the first step, and we know it. Okay, Alt plus enter to import this class. Then I'll name it as contact list item bind. I need to create a constructor, and I don't need this view. I need to pass it as contact list item binding.getRoot. And this method getRoot is a method used to obtain the root view of the layout associated with a data binding instance. It returns the root view of the layout associated with that binding object, and in other words, it provides access to the top level view in your layout XML file. So it's a convenient way to access and interact with the root view of data-bound layout in Android, allowing you to perform operations on the UI defined in your layout files. Then back to up here, I'll start adding the methods and the variables here. So private array list of contacts object, and name it as contacts array list or contacts. Alt plus enter, import a class. The second step is to pass this view holder here. So I refer to my adapter dot contact view holder class, and I need to implement the methods. Alt plus enter, implement the methods. We have to implement on create view holder, on bind view holder, and get item count. If you have any doubt about these methods, please refer to the RecyclerView section in our course. But don't worry, I'll make an overview for each method. I need to create an array list of type contacts, and I need to create a constructor having this array list. Then I'll move to these methods. I'll start with the onCreate view holder. onCreateViewHolder method is called by the RecyclerView when it needs to create a new view holder to represent an item in the list or the grid. It's typically called when there is no recycled view holders available for reuse. Example, during the initial creation of items or when scrolling brings new items into view. This method takes two parameters, one of type viewGroup and one of type integer. This parent is a view group representing the parent view that the view holder's layout will be attached to, and the view type is of type an integer that represents the type of view to be created. This is useful when you have multiple view types in RecyclerView and you need to distinguish between them. And inside the onCreateViewHolder method, you need to inflate the layout for the items views and create a new instance of your custom viewholder class. For that, I'll use a layout inflator. So I'll start with the contact list item binding. I'll create a new instance from it equal to data binding util.inflate. I want from you to focus with me because we didn't use the data binding class with the RecyclerView in the data binding lessons. So in this example, in this layout, and in this app, I'm going to use the data binding with the RecyclerView. Please pay attention.